oil change today, right? I have this like dream where we make everything in life so easy for women, because women already have to deal with a lot. We are a lot. And things like, car maintenance should be easy for us. It shouldn't be stressful. It should be easy. So I went to get my oil change, and then they upcharged me to change like the air filter, $39 for something that took 2 minutes that I could have got at AutoZone for like $5, right? And so I felt scammed. I felt like why are they trying to upsell me a filter where, I can just like go to AutoZone and then ask them to put it in, and then it'll be so much cheaper, right? And so I left feeling scammed. And then later on, I get a flat tire while I'm on the highway on the way to Freestyle at Perry's Steakhouse. And so I'm like, wait, this doesn't make sense to me. The fact that I went to get an oil change, they supposedly got under the car, checked the tires, made sure everything was good, and then I get a flat tire later on in the day. So this doesn't make sense to me. This is very scammy. And so when I got to the tire shop, I was thinking, this whole process of getting the oil change and then them trying to upsell you something that only costs a little this and that, and then having to wait for the guy to come tow your car, and then having to ride with the guy in the car and listen to him talk and that, and then, at the tire shop negotiating on prices, used tires, new tires. It was all so exhausting. But I was able to hold my own. I was able to get through the process, and I got through it. No big deal. Been through this before. I've done these before. But now that I'm starting to really be mindful of my energy, I'm thinking like, how can I make this a fun experience for me and other women? How can I make this a luxurious experience? Go and get your car serviced, unless you're like at one of those nice dealerships with the porch. They actually have like a nice process where you can like, go to the dealership and get all that done, and it looks like a nice experience. But for, others with Hyundais and these other cars that are like 2016s or whatever, it's not so fun, and it's kind of like a hassle dealing with all of this. So I was thinking, how do I make this fun for myself? Fun for other women? In my perfect world, I got a business idea, because I don't mind navigating through, car maintenance issues. That is a part of being an adult. That's a part of being in the life of an adult, whatever. But I did get some anxiety about, if I could do some of this stuff myself, I would. Like, I saw that man put on that tire in 5 minutes with a little gun. I saw that man, change the air filter in 2 minutes. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, wait a minute, we can do this too as women. And so I'm like, wait, maybe we should open an all-woman tire shop, y'all. Where everything's pink, and then we have like a limousine come and pick you up, where everything's pink in the inside with roses, perfume, a glass of champagne, and then we'll tow the car on the back of the limousine or whatever type of car that can be put on the back. And then we like give you a luxurious experience. Maybe there's even like, I don't know, a massage chair while you're riding over there with the music of your choice. I chose classical music. The guy was playing like Drake. I'm not into that stuff. I had to hear a lot of N words, a lot of the B words. I was getting a headache. I was like, oh my God. And then he kept talking. This should be a luxurious experience for us. So why don't we all come together and, talk about opening an all-woman tire shop where everything's pink, and, there's like other little services that you can do. Nobody's trying to scam you, upcharge you. We actually explain what's going on and what you need for your car to be in good shape for the next time. And it would just feel more like, trustworthy and like fun. I think it should be fun. And I just want to introduce this idea out into the world to see if maybe somebody else with some more capital than me can make it happen. There should be like at least 10 of these in every state where a woman can have a luxurious experience, go and get her oil change, go and get her tire change. And, you know, waiting on the towing service is part of the battle too. I waited like an hour. And so what if there's another service where they can come, if you're on the side of the road or if you're in the middle of nowhere, your car's broken down, you have a flat tire, there can be another service where they can come like immediately, whether they have to like fly out in a plane to get to you faster, maybe fly out and I don't know, but they can come and wait with you and be like, do you need anything? Do you need some water? Like, do you need to be fanned? You know, I know your car's hot. You don't want to be burning up your gas, you know, different things like that. Like, would you like some fruit? You know, like, what do you guys think? I think that would be an amazing entrepreneur experience that can make women feel more confident, more safe getting their cars done. And we can also have tutorials to teach women while they're there. They can pay like $10 to learn how to put a tire on. Because sometimes when I'm at the shops watching the guys do it, I'd be like looking, I'd be like, oh, can you like teach me? It looks so easy, just in case, you know, you need to know one day. You never know where life will put you. So that's what I was thinking, you know, after my experience today, go and get my oil change, go and get my tire changed. I was like, we gotta make this a better life for the future woman in the world, because this is ghetto and this is ratchet when it comes to car stuff and the way it's handled if you don't have a luxurious car. What do you guys think? What do you think? Let me know.